When you get to the waterfalls now, that's where the real fun begins. You get to do a really high jump. It's like, so we get a grip of their life vest to pull them up so they don't have a panic attack.
In the hills of St. Mary is an attraction that is known to many persons, the Blue Hole. I'm here with Garth and
Alex.
Yes, you guys have been tour guides here for a long while, right?
Yes, most definitely.
What brought you to this place in terms of becoming a tour guide?
Well, to be honest with you, when I was a kid, I love interacting with people. So I'm more of a people person. So on holidays, I'd be here like every day trying to interact with person. And that brought me here to become a really good tour guide.
So you grew up here?
Yes.
Which community?
Cascade, St. Mary.
I know that place there. So what about you? What your journey to here?
Swimming, because I love swimming.
Yeah.
So I want to live here as a tour guide. Yeah, I love seeing people, that's right.
So what is this place like in terms of when is the busiest time?
All right, on weekends, we have most of the locals. During the week, if we have a cruise ship, then you know there'll be a lot of tourists here. So the slow times would basically be like when school just reopened, like on September morning, you know, we won't have a lot of crowd here. In December, we have a lot here, like a lot.
Yeah? Now the biggest thing for most people is to swing off behind me, right? And jump into the water. But a lot of persons seem like them timid even though they want to do it.
But that's where we come in as tour guides. So that's where we come in to assist them in order for them to jump. So if you're scared, we're here.
What has been a memorable experience of yours in terms of with somebody that you jump with?
Hold on for me.
Explain that.
Hold on for me. One more thing. Stay the front line. Stand out of the uniform.
Yeah?
Stand out of my shirt.
Because she badly what? She was panicking?
She got panic.
I get
Hold
it.
on for me.
Yeah? Okay then. So tell me, what time does the tour start?
All right, usually our tour lasts for 45 minutes to 1 hour. You come here anytime before 5 and after 8, you get a tour. We do a little nature hike which consists of like 15 minutes hike up to a huge waterfall.
Take me through the sequence of a tour.
Meaning?
Like what does it start with? So you're at the entrance point.
Yes.
Yeah.
After we move from the entry, that you pay your entrance fee, then we go to the lockers. You get changed, put your stuff in the lockers. Then we head along here, do the rope swing. After we do the rope swing, we do the mini jump around here. It's like around 5 feet.
What is a mini jump around? What's that?
It's a mini jump, not a jump around.
Literally? Yeah.
So you stand at the platform.
Okay,
and
it's a mini jump.
Down.
Okay.
Mini jump.
Okay.
So
then.
that's like the smallest high jump we have, in a sense.
Yeah.
Then we do the 15 minutes hike. We teach you a little bit about the plants like the ginger lily, the pepper hilda, and all of that. What's good for you, what's not good for you. And we also take you through a little farm as well, where you can see some coconut trees, some sugar cane and all of that. Then when you get to the waterfalls now, that's where the real fun begins. You get to do a really high jump. It's like a 20-foot jump.
Really?
Yes. And then after you do the high jump, you'd sit right in front of a falls, a waterfall. You get some photos in front of it as well.
And that's the picture area, right?
That's the photo area. And that water is like 38 feet deep. So if you touch the floor, as a matter of fact, there's no touching the floor at all.
Wow. So God, talk to me about that part of the journey now. So at that part of the journey, right? How do you help persons to jump off? Well, if you can't swim, you tell persons just don't do it, right?
Alright, let's check it. I will jump with them.
With them?
Like hold them hand and jump with them. Yeah.
Alright, so we have methods that we use. You see that we hold them like this, or we hold them like this, and jump with them. Yeah, once I reach the water, we let go of each other's hand. Usually we come back up before them. So we get a grip of their life vest to pull them up so they don't have a panic attack.
What's the balance of visitors between locals and international? It's like 50-50, 60-40, what is it?
I'd say we have more international than locals.
Where they come from?
Everywhere.
But on the weekends, we have mostly locals.
Yes. On the weekends, mostly locals. During the week, mostly tourists.
I have always liked this place because it seems so in touch with nature.
It is.
Just like the natural layout, right?
Yes.
I've always loved this place, and I mean, many persons come here, especially like couples and groups are recognized too.
Yeah. This place is for everybody. Couple, whether you live afar and abroad, wherever.
So want to like the grandma them or the people them who not as adventurous?
You have space for them as well.
Okay, have space for them.
Absolutely. So
Can you bring your food?
Yes, you can take your food with you. Once you come in, you can leave your food in a locker, do the tour. When you come back, you get it to you to eat or whatever the case may be. However, for the, let's say grandma come here one day, she's not going to do the tour, obviously. So what we do is let the younger ones do the tour. After the tour, we take them back to the mini jump that we mentioned before, put them in the tubes. After we put them in the tube, let them swim around for a little bit, then we take them back out. They do whatever they want to do after that.
All right, so little persons. And are there any tipsy persons that are coming here? Like, do they have to book in advance? What them do?
No, you don't have to book in advance. You can just come here. First of all, you have tour guides at the entrance. So the moment you come in, you have tour
How
guides.
them
here.
know which tour guide to choose?
It's up to you guys. Usually we'd say the first person to speak to you, that's the tour guide you work with. But what if I come to you with a bad approach? You're not going to want to work with me. He has a good approach, meaning he speaks well and everything. You work with him over me. It's your choice. So you choose whoever you want to work with.
All right, people. So again, this is another lovely place to visit. If you're ever in the St. Anne and St. Mary region, definitely have this on your bucket list. You can find all my content on social media, that's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And if you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And you can find extra content on my website, kareemsquest.com. As usual, you're always welcome to join the quest.